Shalom, shalom, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kadash, and the Bohana to Zela, and the apostles of Great Mission who do well. A peace, blessing, and salutation to you, Akiam, who are pushing this truth to the four winds of the heaven, be on the forefront of this spiritual war to make sure Jerusalem is established as a praise, here on yes again, as in the days of old. So this is the book of Luke 12, and verse 2. It reads, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. So, this lesson was inspired by the brother from Australia. Currently, he is in Zanzibar, man, and he went to see the evidence of slave trade. And this is for you oxymoron out of there, man. Slavery happened, man. I don't need evidence, man, because I have family members who went into slavery, man. You see? We have family members who went into slavery. This is not a thing to even prove. You don't have to prove to you nothing, man. You see? You knuckleheads out of there, man. There's no words to explain, to call you. There's no word. There's no word which fit you perfectly, man. You knucklehead out of there who says slavery ain't happening. Watch this brother. He is live on location, man. And the Zanzibar, man, Zanzibar was not even the biggest slave market in East Africa. The biggest slave market in East Africa was Bagamoyo, man. And this whole entire slave trade which happened on the east coast of Africa, it was known as subsaharan slave trade. And the subsaharan slave trade was the most brutal slave trade, if you don't know, man. Because the slaves have to walk all the way from Chad. Chad is in the west coast of Africa. They have to walk all the way from Chad to Bagamoyo, Zanzibar, man. You see? To Bagamoyo, Zanzibar, man. And you walk carrying something, because these slave masters, they went to different parts of Africa to take raw materials, man. So you walk from the Congos all the way to Zanzibar. You can look it on the map while you are carrying something. And most of the time it was ivory, man. You are carrying ivory. You are walking, you are carrying ivory. And what is ivory, man? Ivory was the elephant,
All right.
or you call elephant tusk, or tusky. I can say that elephant tusk or tusky. You see, the horns of elephant, to put it simple, in a better way you can understand. So the sub-Saharan slave trade was brutal. I don't wanna discredit the Atlantic slave trade. Is all both brutal. What is the sub-Saharan was brutal, man. That's why it is not even documented. At least the Atlantic slave trade is documented, because it was the most heinous slave trade, man. Jack was taken all the way from West Africa. All those people who are in Zanzibar, we call it Unguja and Pemba, they came from West Africa. They came from mainland Tanzania. So, for you Jacks out of there who think that Israel are only found in Nigeria or Ghana, you see? No, man. Tanzania is like Nigeria, man. That's why when in Nigeria come in Tanzania, there is no difference. I had a Nigerian chick, man. And a Nigerian love Tanzania. As like 99% of people in Tanzania are Israeli. The same way in Ghana, the same way in Nigeria. You see? Zambia, man. Those are Jakes. Mozambique, those are Jakes. Malawi, those are Jakes. Zimbabwe, those are Jakes. Botswana, those are Jakes, man. South Africa, those are Jakes. Angola, those are Jakes. Congo, those are Jakes. Burundi, those are Jakes, man. The Hutu are Jakes. So you might be asking yourself, man, where is Ham? Ham is a minority over here in Africa. They are very minority, very minute. They are insignificant. We have done taking over Africa. I always say that, man. When you go in Ethiopia, there is Jack. When you go in Somalia, shit. In Somalia, you got a lot of Jack, man. Out of there. Eritrea, that's Kush, man. A lot of Jack in Eritrea, man. We have done taken over. And when Esau tell you demographically that the Chinese, they have the largest population on the planet, yes, no, they are lying to you. You see? They tell you the Chinese have the largest population more than Africa combined together. That's a lie, man. I don't need to read all of this demographic to understand that's a lie, man. Do you know how large Africa is? They don't even show you on the map. The world map, they show you Asia is the largest continent. No, Africa is the largest continent. They show you South America is the smallest continent. No, South America is the largest continent, man. It is huge. So as Israel, we are the majority over here on the planet Earth. Have a lot of Jack in Africa, man. Jack is what you call in English. Jack is fruitful. I see. And the blazer, watch the blazer live on location. Live on location proving the slave trade which happened in the east coast of Africa, known as the subsaharan slave trade. You see? It shows brutal, man. Up until now, man, slavery is still here, but underground. A lot of people are taken to the east, to the far east, to walk over there. And there was this one Jake who got stabbed. I think it is one among the Arabian countries, man. I can't pull that video, man, because they will put a strike on me. He was being stabbed on his spine. Not just stab you, they were stabbing him multiple times on his spine. Do you know how much the spine hurt, man? Your back, somebody stabbed you on your back, man. That's why there is a saying, you stabbed me on my back, because it hurt the most. So those Arabs, man, when you go back to when I was in school, we used to read about slavery, and the teacher who is teaching will tell you the most brutal slave trade, it was with the German and the Arab, man. The German were the most brutal people, man, followed by the Arab. Ishmael was the brutest motherfucker on the planet, yes, man. Don't sleep on Ishmael, man. He was the brutest motherfucker on the planet, yes, man. I hate Ishmaelite, man. Ishmaelite, they meditate on terror, man. If one Ishmaelite wanna stab you, they don't just stab you. They stab you where it hurt. They stab you on your back. They stab you on your spine. They used to put, you know, on these movies, they show you Esau putting chain on the legs of the slave. Ishmael took it a little bit further. They used to let's say to slice your Achilles heel. You know your Achilles heel in the middle. They put a chain in the middle of your Achilles heel. They slice it with a knife. If you understand what I'm talking about. Your Achilles heel, they put a knife between your Achilles heel and they put the chain inside while it still hurt. So he took it a little bit far. I'm not saying that Ishmael is more sinister than Esau. There is a lot of things Esau have done. They are not even written. I know that. I understand that. But my point is, don't sleep on Ishmael, man. He was brutal. See, and it was not easy for our people, man. You see? So let me get another. I encourage you to watch the brother because he's live on location right now. He's live on, not right now, but he was live on location. He was live on location, man. I didn't catch the live stream, but I was somewhere. But he was live on location. Just watch him. So this is a book of Psalm 83. I started verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and they consulted against thy hidden one. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee, the tabernacle of Edom, the Ishmaelite, second on chain of command. This nation, our enemy, according to rank. Psalm 83, it did not just mention nations randomly. You see? So it was on descending order. Edom first, Ishmael, then Moab, man, and the Hagalim. That's Ham, man. Ham can be brutal too. You see? So it starts with Esau, man, our arch enemy. To be specific, Amalek, man. So with this I say Shalom. My point was, watch the blazer, man. The blazer is life. See?